time to start playing Disco Elysium, and I heard a lot of great things about this game, so what else do I know about it? Basically, only thing I know for sure is that someone called Kim, a guy with glasses, that he is the best girl of this series, or wife character, and we shall see about that. Yeah, so I wanted to play this game for a while now, but I thought that I'm not ready for it as a content creator, and I think I am somewhat ready right now, and yeah. Let's check my settings. By the way, if you don't know, my PC currently is having some problems. I only have half of my RAM currently, and I'm seeing in taskbar that Disco Elysium is taking almost all of my RAM, and if game will be stuttering, then yeah, I will have to reduce some settings until my new RAM sticks arrive, and then I would be able to stop worrying about this. So yeah, let's see what settings I can change. I will check sound settings as we go, so I think for now it's kinda loud. Yeah, music is kinda loud, so maybe let's lower it a bit. Did it change anything? Oh, okay. Let's see, voiceover mode full. Full is all voiced, psychological everything except narration, and classic only voice introduction. Yeah, that's the point. I thought that Disco Elysium didn't have narration at all, and maybe that was an outdated information I got, and that was one of the things that spooked me away from playing this game for my channel before. So yeah, to save my vocal strength, I think I will play with full narration. Tutorial agent gives new players unsolicited advice, and tick this box to set some boundaries. I don't know about this one. Detective mode. With detective mode, active interactable objects and characters in the game are automatically highlighted with a light border when the player character approaches them. Okay. Should I play with this on or off? Man, I think, yeah, game is still kinda loud. Let's reduce everything a little bit. Man, I don't know about this one. Maybe it will be immersion breaking and maybe make puzzles too easy if I turn it on, but at the same time, having it off would make it maybe less entertaining because... No, I mean less entertaining if it's on, because I would be just mashing on every object I see. I will have it off for now. Hardcore mode is existentially difficult. Checks are harder and healing items are more expensive. Choose your clothes and thoughts wisely. For your sweat and toil, tasks reward a small amount of extra experience. Huh. Let's turn it on. Do you wish to engage hardcore mode? it asks you extra time.
Hardcore!
Wow, it changes the music too. What? Streamer mode replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music with alternative tracks, safe for streaming. I don't care about this one. Twitch integration. With Twitch integration, streamers can create posts so their viewers can influence gameplay. Viewers can vote for their favorite dialogue options and give temporary bonuses and penalties to the streamer's main attributes. They can also view the streamer's character sheet and journal at any time. When viewers view your sheet and journal, does that mean that your gameplay is interrupted, or is it only showing to them on their screen? Curious. I'm not a streamer, so yeah. Not gonna bother with this one. Let's see my controls. Quick save. Okay. I'm gonna say that I know that we will have ability to make choices and I can fuck up, and if I do, I will not save scam, I will not reload, I will just move on and live with my choices, okay? So yeah, I'm not a masochist, but I think I want to have full experience and play on harder difficulty if it's available. As long as it's still fun. Okay, I think I am ready to go. Oh fuck. Select archetype. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sounds like me, kind of. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. I kinda wanna try this one. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, get things done but dumb as a rock. That doesn't sound appealing to me. Never was into strength builds. Create your own. Okay, so these characters also I think get some extra items or perks, I guess. Yeah, I will create my own. Okay. Intellect, raw brain power, how smart you are. Psyche, sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent you are. Physique, your musculature, how strong you are. Motorics, your senses, how agile you are. Okay, I think I will try to make a character that is closer to me, so... my physique is shit. Let's put everything to 1. And can I just play with the most terrible build I can do? I will not do that, I'm just curious if I can do that. Oh! Okay, I actually can do that, and... nope. Okay, how many points do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not much. Okay, I definitely need more intellect. I do like being agile. Am I emotionally intelligent as a person? I think I am more smart than sensitive. Fuck, okay, this is difficult. Shit. What should I choose? What is the max amount of points I can have? Okay, 6 is the max. Okay, okay. I think I want to be as smart as possible. Can I maybe do it? Oh, only like that. That's not good. To be honest, my motorics are shit. For me, it's even challenging to tie knots on my shoes. So I am pretty weak too. So I think maximum of intellect and good psyche is perfect for me. Let's do that. Signature skills. Wield raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. Is it something that is built in or okay, I am choosing. I'm choosing only one, right? So I think I only choose one, and I guess signatures are different depending on your level, or are they still the same even on level 1? Okay, let's read each of them. Encyclopedia. Call upon all your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. Oof. Okay, there's a longer description that I didn't see. Okay. Let's read description for logic. Cool for analysts, pure rationalists, obviously logicians. Logic urges you to analyze the living daylights out of the case. It enables you to piece evidence together, detect inconsistencies in statements, and impress everyone with your astonishing conclusions. It's the bread and butter of many a detective. At high levels, logic will be able to solve even the most complicated puzzle. You will be very proud and thus susceptible to intellectual flattery. For those blinded by their own brilliance, often miss important clues. With low levels of logic, you are going to have a hard time solving even the simplest puzzle. Even if you find the pieces, good luck putting them together. Seemingly, if you have too high stats, it makes low tier tasks to be more difficult for your build to balance it out, I guess. Encyclopedia makes you know it all, turning your mind into a database of facts. It enables you to draw on these facts innately, offering a wealth of background knowledge to all things related and unrelated to your case. Who knows when the history of cigarette brands will provide the breakthrough you need to arrest a murderer, or when knowledge of pre-revolutionary guns might save a life. At higher levels, Encyclopedia shares this wealth of knowledge to an almost overwhelming degree. While it may give you crucial breakthroughs, it more often will clutter your mind with useless tidbits. With low levels of Encyclopedia, though, you will be forced to work with only the clues in front of you. Without any background knowledge, coping is going to be tough stuff. Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Cool for ideologists, conversationalists, would-be politicians. Rhetoric urges you to debate, make intellectual discourse, nitpick and win. It enables you to break down arguments and hear what people are really saying. You will spot fallacies as soon as they are used. What exactly did the waiter leave out of their testimony? What was the dancer trying to divert you from? Was that double entendre intended, or did you just get an accidental lead? At high levels, rhetoric will make you an impressive political beast. one whose beliefs are impenetrable, which is to say, one whose mind will not change, one who will calcify. With low rhetoric, though, you will have a hard time of shooting down any argument. Nailing people to their testimonies will be nigh impossible. So basically, taking signatures when you have only one level for them doesn't seem to be worth it. Drama. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Actually, I also need to appreciate the art of these signatures. Let's go back. Not, yeah, I don't understand what I'm seeing here exactly. I think it's a picture of a face, but it's not a single person, it's a lot of different people cobbled up together, I think. Okay, nothing complex about this one. Rhetoric. Okay. This one is so far is the most interesting looking one. Yeah, I think I will not be able to comment on art that much. I'm not very proficient in this topic. Cool for undercover cops, thespians of the stage, psychopaths. Drama urges you to treat the world as a stage and on it to perform. It enables you to lie, to concoct the most elaborate and wonderful stories, to take an ingenious personas and perform acts of stagecraft in an entertaining amalgam of forbearing and deceit. As well, it enables you to see through would-be actors and their false antics. If they lie, you will know immediately. At higher levels, drama may render you an insufferable thespian, one prone to hysterics and bouts of paranoia. For to know the world is a stage is to know that truth is a vanity. However, with low drama you cannot lie or discern when others lie, and a cop who can do either is a cop who is soon going to be lying 6 feet under. Okay, drama so far looks like the one I wanna pick for now. Conceptualization. Cool for creatives, psychedelic fanciers, critics. Conceptualization has a special role it wants you to play in this world. Not the role of cop, but of art cop. It enables you to make fresh associations, to delve into world concepts from Jan Karp's postmodernist carpery to Revachol's arabesque architectural style Didi Ridada, and even the concept of hardcore, and then, importantly, to add your own contribution to these works. At high levels, conceptualization makes you go big, perhaps too big. It is oh fuck, these words are so hard to me. Sorry about that. It is ostentatious, demanding grand displays. Why live life when you can throw yourself into a life volcano? At low levels, however, you will be unable to see the world in a creative light. You will be unable to contribute to conversations in an art gallery. Only boring people will invite you to their dust parties. Yeah, this one seems underwhelming to me by its description. I'm sure it's pretty good, it's a pretty good skill, but doesn't appeal to me. Visual calculus, reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. Cool for forensic scientists, tactical fighters, math-minded people. Visual calculus versus you not only in the laws of the state, but the laws of nature. It enables you to create virtual crime scene models in your mind's eye. You will see how a bullet shattered the glass and from that trace its trajectory with mathematical precision. You will also count so many footprints and, at a glance, discern shoe size and design, as well as the height, weight, and gender of the one who wore them. At high levels, visual calculus makes the world reveal its secrets to you, but you may be so absorbed by your mind diorama you don't notice as crooks steal your pants. However, at low levels, your mind's eye will be blind. Reconstructing crime scenes will be difficult without outside help. Volition. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Cool for sane people, well-adjusted cops, the non-suicidal. Volition urges you to be a good guy, to others and to yourself. It enables you to resist temptation, be it in a bottle, between a pair of legs, or at the end of an iron barrel, which promises oblivion. Volition gives you the will to finish the investigation, improving your morale, one of the two health pools in the game. At high levels, Volition makes you hyper sane. When you are about to get funky, it keeps you normal. It's a bit of party pooper. At low levels, however, you will have little morale. Without it, you will be a profoundly unstable cop, falling apart at the seams as you make irreversible mistakes. Inland Empire. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams in waking life. Cool for dreamers, paranatural investigators, mental creators. Inland Empire is a filtered wellspring of imagination, emotion, and foreboding. It enables you to grope your way through invisible dimensions of reality, gaining insight into that which sight can't see. What is really going? What do these enigmatic riddles mean for the world fate? At higher levels, Inland Empire animates the inanimate. You will have conversation with your clothing, conversations that may change the course of the investigation if you are not thrown in the loony bin first. With low Inland Empire, however, you will be void of imagination and character. And then how will you shape the cosmos? Will it mean that I will see a lot of hallucinations? Yeah, definitely. Wait, this one... Let's see. Sensitive has that skill. At level 5, huh? Interesting. And I'm seeing that all base 3 classes have their last skill to be... motorics. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I saw wrong. Okay, so I see that Thinker doesn't want to be sensitive, and sensitive doesn't want to be thinker. So me having both is kinda weird. Maybe to be more balanced, you need to have your second stat to be physical. either strength or agility, I guess. I'm gonna keep reading signatures and then maybe change my stats if these signatures can change my mind about how I wanna build my character. Empathy. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Cool for judges of character, interviewers, interrogators. Empathy breaks into the souls of others and forces you to feel what is inside. It enables you to notice social cues others may miss, perhaps a hidden sadness you could coax out a little bit more. A strange joy from someone who should be bereaved, or a hidden resentment that could return to harm you later. At high levels, empathy really puts you in other people's shoes. You will cry for their sorrows, punch walls to relieve their anger, and will be an even more unstable cop. With low empathy, however, you will be an ungainly beast, unable to talk to anyone without upsetting them. This skill doesn't fit my personality, I think. But it sounds awesome. Authority. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Cool for leaders, experts of psychological warfare. Respect junkies. Authority urges you to assert and reassert your dominance over those around you. It enables you to understand the power dynamics of group of thugs, know how far you can push a perturbator, and how to establish control of situations. At high levels, authority demands respect. Even a perceived slight could send you into knee-breaking mode. With low authority, however, you are forever in awkward situations, like when you suffer psychological breakdowns after you yell at teenagers and they laugh at you. Esprit de corps. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Cool for cops. Cop aficionados. Pretend cops. Esprit de corps is the very spirit of policing, the cop geist. It enables you to understand your blue-souled sisters and brothers, not only by picking up subtle signals from your partners, but by witnessing flash sideways scenes as they play out in your precinct. At high levels, you will be the very heart of the police force, not only willing to and able but obliged to take a bullet for your partner. However, without esprit de corps, you will be flying blind, unable to understand discreet remarks colleagues make in high-stakes situations, remarks that might just save your life. Suggestion. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Cool for diplomats, charmers, sociopaths. Suggestion urges a soft power approach. If people think they want what you want, you have already won. This skill enables you to implant ideas into the minds of others. You can make the citizens like you more. You can make gangsters turn on each other too. Many crime rings have been broken by just a little doubt, after all. At high levels, suggestion makes you affable to everyone and more resistant to their charms and in turn. But all that schmoozing and oozing charm will make you slimy, and you will know it even if no one else does. With low levels of suggestion, though, you will have difficulty getting any kind of rapport with others. You will be alone, both during the day and at night. Endurance, take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Cool for fighters who can take a hit, lookouts who don't sleep, human batteries. Endurance is your metabolism and circulatory system. It improves your health, one of the two health pools in the game. It enables to survive being a cop. Who cares if you can't aim a gun if you can take a few bullets? Why be afraid of drugs that hurt your health if you are a very healthy man? At higher levels, endurance enables you to take a few knocks to the head, enjoy a greater quantity of drugs, and shake off a few cardiac arrests. It makes you a powerful man who looks down on the weaklings who can't keep up. However, cops with low endurance are likely to struggle. The body is frail already, and the flesh of a cop will be often tested. And if it doesn't pass, it dies. Pain threshold. Shrug off the pain, they will have to hurt you more. Cool for fighters, unstoppable fighters. I don't know why I read it like that. Guys who won't die, masochists. Pain threshold ignores damage so you can push on, bloodied and crawling, to the bitterest end. It enables you to negate damage you would otherwise take, even mental pain, heartache and loneliness. In fact, these things can become a thrill you seek out and perversely revel in. At higher levels, pain threshold turns in on itself in seriously unhealthy way, with full-on self-destructive behavior. With a low pain threshold, however, you will suffer too easily. Even a slap from a teenager will make you whine and complain. Physical instrument. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Cool for muscle men, bare-knuckle brawlers, gym teachers. Physical instrument is not only your muscles and your skeleton, it is your ability to use them effectively. It enables you to do push-ups, sit-ups, knockout punches, and 360-degree spin kicks. It's a one-size-fits-all solution to thriving and surviving in a physical world. At higher levels, physical instrument breaks doors, chains and bones, and it makes you laugh at the namby-pantsies who can't. You will be manned up, encouraging others to curl iron until they are manned up too. At low levels, however, you will have a hard time arresting anyone who isn't infirm or already dead. Indeed, engaging in physical confrontations could leave you in either state. Electrochemistry. Go to Party Planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Cool for high flyers. Party enthusiasts. Cops who need lightning. Electrochemistry is the animal within you, the beast longing to be unleashed to indulge and enjoy. It enables you to take drugs with fewer negative side effects. It also enables you to better investigate lurid matters. If you need to understand a chemical breakdown or talk to someone blasted out of their mind, or understand sexual dynamics, electrochemistry is there to guide you. At high levels, electrochemistry makes you a man of unrestrained pleasure, an unrepentant Lothario who leers at people with a bottle of speed and a plastic bendy straw in either hand. But with a low electrochemistry, you will be too innocent to be effective. Without a working knowledge of drugs and sex, the city will be difficult to understand. Shivers. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune in to the city. Cool for city lovers, the wisest of the streetwise, the genuinely supernatural. Shivers come when the temperature drops and you become more keenly aware of your surroundings. It enables you to hear the city itself to truly belong to the streets. It is a supernatural ability. Old wrongs play out in present time. Scenes across the city happen in front of you. But who is speaking to you? At high levels, shivers may make you seem mad to the outside world. As you listen to the city, you don't listen to others. Your superiors may begin to worry. With the low shivers, though you will seldom hear the city speaking to you, and if you cannot hear it, how can you ever save it? Half light. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Cool for high-strung investigators. Shoot now, ask questions later, cops. Surprise haters. Half-light is your fight or flight response. It enables you to sense the way situations are about to turn. It injects palpable fear into your heart. Fear that urges you to act before it's too late, to act ever again. Fear that makes you frighten others. It is the aggression that lets you squeeze every last drop of information out of a witness. At high levels, half-light makes you ultra attuned to the world. It is perpetual fear of your own shadow, of someone else's name or scent. You will be ready always to pounce and physically interrogate passers-by. At low levels, however, you will find your survival instinct is lacking, and your methods limp-wristed. Those who respect violence will not respect you. Hand-eye coordination. Ready, aim, and fire. Cool for trick shooters, snipers, jugglers. Hand-eye coordination loves the interactions between you and things that fly in the air. It enables you to catch coins from mob bosses, shoot straight, and understand firearms intimately. Want to know the precise make and mark of a pistol? H&E coordinations got you. Want to shoot someone with it? Ditto. At high levels, hand-eye coordination makes you deadly, supposing you have a weapon in your hand. But once you do, hand-eye coordination will compel you to take the shot, even if it's not the best approach. At low levels, however, you will be even more of a disaster in waiting. Because when the guns go off, and they always do, you will probably hit the wrong target. No. Perception. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Cool for fine detail detectives, sensualists, urban scavengers. Perception wants you to be open to the world, with eyes, ears, and nose working at full capacity. It enables you to take in what others don't notice. The little wad of bills hid away in the sugar bowl. The odor of a perp hiding beneath the floorboards. The gulp of a suspect after claiming they have nothing to hide. At high levels, perception takes in every final detail of the physical world, enough to overwhelm all but the strongest mind. However, with low levels, you are going to miss out on everything. After all, you can't arrest what you can see, hear, or smell. Reaction speed. The quickest to react, an untouchable man. Cool for shot dodgers, thinkers on their feet, pinball heads. Reaction speed is the agility of your body and mind. It is instinct. It enables you to dodge punches, knives, bullets. Also sucker punches of the verbal kind. You will be more streetwise, never lost for words or lacking a witty comeback. Your mental alacrity lets you connect little details on the fly, working in tandem with your intellect skills. At high levels, reaction speed makes you twitch reflex freakishly good. However, when your body acts before your mind, innocent situations can turn bad fast. You are high-strung, overly alert. At low levels, though, you won't be the one shooting first, which probably means you won't be shooting at all. Savoir faire. Sneak under their noses, done with immense panic. Cool for acrobats, thieves, unbearable show-offs. Save... Okay, I have no idea how to pronounce this word, so I'm gonna fucking check it.
Savoir.
Savoir. At higher levels, savoir faire urges... wait. I am reading something wrong, sorry. Savoir faire urges you to be better than you are. It urges you to be disco. Disco. Slim by others in... okay. I think I should read slower but more precise, okay? Slip by others in Samaran boxing style, then tumble out the back with unexpected acrobatics. It enables you to move with silent footsteps, to groove to a good beat, and to lift useful evidence of perps without them noticing. It also makes you a cooler cop, whose athletic flair will certainly impress the citizenry. At high levels, savoir-faire will make you the king of cool, which is as much to say the most stylish douchebag in Revachol. Nobody will see you until you are ready to be seen, and then they will get the full treatment, whether they want it or not. At low levels, however, you will be a bumbling, feckless cop, unable to catch a pair of keys thrown by your partner without losing an eye. Interfacing. Master machines, pick locks and pockets. Cool for machinists, tinkerers, instrument players. Interfacing wants you to connect to machines, to use and improve them, because that makes you a better human organism. It enables you to understand interactions with machines, be that how to repair the motor of a kinema motor carriage, how to analyze the way a suspect used a pen, or how to refigure electrical circuits. It even lets you steal keys of a key ring without being noticed. At high levels, interfacing will isolate you from society. Why bother with people when you can talk to machines? And why bother with things like money when you can just pocket that display sandwich? At low levels, however, you will have a crucial part of the world cut off from you. People use machines to commit crimes all the time. If you can't understand how a crime was accomplished, how can you solve it? Composure. Straighten your back. Keep your poker face. Cool for card players, military fetishists. Cool people. Composure wants you to not crack. Or at least it wants you to not crack in front of other people. It enables you to put up a strong front. It keeps your emotions hidden from the world and helps you to read the body language of others, to sense the cracks in their own composure. As well, it keeps you looking good while you do it. You will rock that disco outfit a lot more if you don't slouch. At high levels, composure makes you tuck your gut in and maintain a stern expression. Even lying in bed late night when no one else can see you, you will have to keep it up. You will never be able to stop. With low composure, though, you will be always the first to crack. Every corpse got a point when all that fear and rage comes spilling out, and the ones who unleash it don't stay on the force much longer. Perhaps worse still, you won't even make the ranks of fashion police. Whew, okay, finally finished reading all of them. What should I pick? I can only pick one, right? I think. So I will pick the one that I seem to be the most suitable for me. So I think I am more convinced that physique and motorics aren't about me. From motorics, I think the only thing I am kinda good at is perception. My nose is very sensitive and I can smell very very good. Other than that, everything else doesn't fit me. Same about physique. Psyche, let's see. Volition doesn't, nope, it doesn't fit. Dreamers, nope. Empathy, nope. Authority, nope. Esprit de corps, nope. I'm not a diplomat, so let's pick something from intellect, I think. Logic could be a good one. Encyclopedia. I think it doesn't really fit me. Rhetoric. Yeah, I am good at reading between the lines when I talk with people, so for me it's somewhat easy to understand their intentions and hidden meanings behind their words, so this one could be good too. Drama. Yeah, I think this one is suitable for me too. Conceptualization, no, definitely doesn't fit me. Visual calculus. No, I'm not good with math, so I'm gonna pick between logic, rhetoric, and drama. I think rhetoric suits me the least from these three. So logic or drama. I think drama fits me the most. Let's go. I'm gonna pick drama. Wait. If I pick a signature, it upgrades my stat, huh? Which stat is max one? Maybe 10? Or does it only gain a skill for signature, so it doesn't raise my actual stat? Yeah, I think that's what is happening. I I think I understand. So I only got one icon field, so maybe I can upgrade this signature further, or maybe choose other ones later. So max level for this signature would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Maybe level 7 is the maximum for everything, including stats. Yeah, seems about right. Okay. I am afraid that I made a trash character that... Okay. The Furious are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. I think I didn't read it right, but alright. What was I talking about? Yeah, I think I made a trash character that will struggle with everything that is not related to conversations and deductions. But yeah, I think it will be fun to figure out how to play even with that build.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never ever ever. Simply keep on non-existing. Yep.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something? Yeah, it's great.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion? Yeah, give me more.
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alonzi, let's go. I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough.
A return trip to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, there is I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death. Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Wait, what? Volition, medium success. I don't have that signature. Or maybe it accounts for all signatures and seeing my base stat to use them. So it's like a skill check maybe. Mother, help me, there is a head attached to my neck and I am in it. Stop. I don't want to hear anything about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I'm not scared. I am a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone! Cut my head off! It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? Okay, I am assuming that main character is currently super drunk and having a, how it's called in English, a hangover, yeah.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice can name a motor carriage.
Encyclopedia, medium success. Oh. All right. Okay, I think music volume was little bit too quiet, so let's raise it. Oops. Huh? What did I raise? Ah, interesting. Okay. So mouse 2 shows me interactable objects, so maybe detective mode wasn't even necessary. Just use this instead. This magnum size bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Yeah, so these objects are non-interactive. Okay, this is my inventory. Savoir faire -1 and +1 to electrochemistry. Flare cut trousers. These golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normal bell bottom trousers would be boot cut, but these are far from normal. They are someone's piss soaked, cum stained party pants. Okay, so I will have ability to change my clothes and gain stats from them. I see. I think UI volume was kinda too loud.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Should I take notes? Disco ass blazer. I think I should take notes if I hear something seemingly important. Or maybe game does that for me. +1, Esprit de Corpse. Halogen watermarks. Looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long extinct disco animal. It has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back and the right sleeve. Okay, I'm not seeing my notes at the moment.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Savoir-faire low, 8%. This is a white check. You may retry it. So I am using my signature to try maybe get it. Or maybe pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb, leave. Let's leave for now. Maybe I can turn it off first. Somewhere inside from bathroom. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer and sweet liquors. White satin shirt. +1 conceptualization, -1 suggestion, unsavory odor. This white satin shirt used to be fancy. It used to really catch the light. Now it smells like someone took a piss in the armpits.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really, nothing. Wipe the mirror. No way I'm not doing this. Back off.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care. Still wipe the mirror. Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Better not to know.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What is wrong? How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sure everything is fine. Touch your nose. At least my tongue is okay. Touch your tongue. I'm scared. I want to stop doing this. Wipe the mirror now. I am out of here. Leave. I think I am about to take maybe psychic damage if I see myself in the mirror, but let's do this.
Behold,
Like I saw GIF of this image so many times, so yeah.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. Is it some kind of superstar? I think I am a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. Yeah, definitely.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
So my icon changed. It was muddy before. I couldn't see his face before this.
Oh my god. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
It reminds me of Helvedic, indie games that I have played. You can see my Let's Play on this channel if you want to. It's a game that is advertised as Slovakian Disco Elysium, and I think it's inaccurate. I think the only very similar feature is that protagonist also had this grin, the expression, this smile that is hiding some darkness, I guess. Not darkness, more like mental darkness beneath that smile. Yeah. So this guy is definitely very sad inside. Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's undescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I am afraid it's meant for the ladies. I am insinuating that I am vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of putting it off too. In a sad has-been kind of way. There is some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. That's what I said.
You are correct.
I gained experience. Yes. Encyclopedia Legendary 14. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. I like that it's in quotation marks. Electrochemistry, impossible. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Let the mirror be for now. I have decent chance, so let's try.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million.
Okay, it's pronounced Revachol, not Revachol.
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it. Why? I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click. How long ago was the new? Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion? I guess that's it then, conclude.
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice cinema.
So, okay.
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains. The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Attempt to stop the expression from happening. +2 know the origin. This is a white check, you may retry it. Does it mean that I can retry this without getting punished infinite times, or? I'm kinda scared, but let's try.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay, did I get punished for this, or? I can't retry this actually. Put skill points into electrochemistry to open this white check. So I can retry it if I level it up. Okay. That was an interesting introduction of how checks work in this game. I really wanna see more already. What am I doing? What is that door? Okay, nothing is happening, so let's go. I think I can't turn off this fan. I'm not seeing any switches.
This fan has two chain or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you make a terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Bring it on. Pull again to turn the lights off.
The lights are off. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Okay, and this raises my chances to get it, and I still can fail.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie.
Oh shit. Fort cabinet. What the hell is this? Guillaume Lemillon. -1 logic. Research time 4 hours 30 minutes. Temporary research bonus. Problem solution. Whatever happened to Guillaume Lemillon, who with his amber mane and sparkling teeth beguiled the tattered remains of the nation? While you suffered and suffered, did he dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit boîte de nude 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass too. Or wait, maybe he became a police officer in Revachol, West. Okay, what happens if I do it, Rexus? So, I got -1 logic for now, and as the time will pass, this thought will be finished and maybe I will have a solution for it, right? I guess. My logic is pretty good, right? How do I see it? Yeah, it should be 5 at the moment. Horrific necktie. Vivid imagination. The necktie is adorned with a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You will betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Didn't mean to go that way. Green shoe, left foot. This green crocodile leather shoe has a high heel and chrome embellishments. It fits your left foot perfectly. Now all that remains is to find the other shoe. I guess it's outside. Now Sahrawa 52 degrees centigrade. Sun breaks and didn't read that fast enough. Mirova 20 degrees centigrade. Partial cloud cover. There's something on the table. Money. That's mine then. Oh, I didn't mean to go outside. Let's go back.
Hello, officer.
The calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Class G. Miss Orange Disco Dancer.
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. Let's talk.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know. I am a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? Then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
She pulls on her cigarette. I like that they let you read out loud their actions and thoughts instead of it being narrated. Are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right I am a policeman, and don't you forget it. I think if I say you're shitting me, it's just in a joking manner. I hope so.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
She takes another drag. All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what a Capri Kinema is. how I know what one sounds like. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Suggestion: try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Ugh. Nope. This is a red check. It cannot be retried. I should get going now. Is our playable character having amnesia or he's just playing around?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they would entrust me with law. I have the right character. Better let it go, say nothing.
Retreat is not a winning tactic.
Come on, I'm not gonna be an asshole.
She nods.
But I do know when someone is not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What is my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
And why didn't you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer. Could it be because of the drinking?
She raises an eyebrow. The cigarette sizzles.
Of course.
She...
Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Okay.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Okay, that was our first interaction with people. Okay, let's not break into apartments of other people. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Tromper le Monde. Are we in France? My French is horrible. Oh, that's the guy, Kim, I think. Nice music here. This is where the lyrics would be. Is my detective mode on or off? It's off. I'm gonna try it on and see how different it looks like. I don't see any difference actually. Let's make a save. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me. Look at the stuffed bird. Are you the bartender?
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird? Can I help you with that? That's a great skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? I am a cop and I talk to whomever I please.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
He says without looking up.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So not only am I a cop, but I am also a hero. You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all those things? I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What is the difference? You look like a bartender. Understood.
Mm-hmm.
This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. A sign reads, Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4 p.m. Okay, let's not keep you waiting.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Kim Katsuragi.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hold on, who is he to me? Shake his hand. Don't shake.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Invent a name for yourself, and I have a very high chance to do this. Wait. Wait, let me check. I can't. Let's try.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time. I don't really know my name. Say nothing.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Man, poor guy. Kept you waiting, huh? You mean him, not towards the cafeteria manager? Yeah, I just talked to him. Oh. Okay, so game acknowledges what I did before this conversation. So I think, yeah, I think I should interact with objects before trying to proceed with story, or maybe other way around is also good. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You are taking me for someone else.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I am aware I am a policeman. What interviews? I have, yes, I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body? I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, you know, yeah. No, completely.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I am from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Let's get going then. Okay. It's between me being honest and say that I don't remember, or just pretend that I do and move on. I will be honest.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Oh, really now?
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Yeah, after a week he's probably is rotting and oh yeah.
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
He points to your jacket. How he would have reacted if I went to him naked without my clothes?
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
I'm gonna say something mean, but Kim's face is kinda reminiscent of a rat. He reminds me of Otacon from MGS Twin Snakes. And yeah, Otacon was called rat-faced a lot of times. You mean the Rat Squad. You mean internal affairs.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
You said insignia, these white rectangles you mean. Point to your sleeve. Okay then.
He nods.
Oh, and he joined my party, I think.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down.
Soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees. Are you trying to foreshadow some kind of big attack on this place, or interesting?
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I am a policeman and I have my badge.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
That's true.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay, I don't want to annoy him and I want to get rid of that body first, without doing anything else. So yeah, let's go outside. Okay, I'm gonna warn you. I don't have much time to play today. It's currently 11 p.m. for me, so maybe I will play for maybe like 40 minutes more and then go to sleep. So this episode will be just introduction to the game and building my characters. So yeah. Didn't manage to do a lot in this episode. This game involves a lot of reading.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Caprice Kinema. Caprice Kinema. It's kinda hard to pronounce this, so I'm gonna actually take a note and remind myself to remember how to say it, okay? Okay. I shouldn't touch it for now, I think. Where is that body? I should find it. It's probably at the back, I'm sure of it. So maybe not this way. I hope that time doesn't go in real time and it only accelerates when I'm interacting with something. Rue de Saint Ghislaine 8B.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
What the hell? Let's not call anyone for now. Our priority is the corpse. Ah, really? And Kit is just watching it.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down, turn away, leave.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Let go of your nose without throwing up.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Okay, I'm not gonna try this check. Actually, let's try.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away, let it out. That's fine, but oh, did that damage me or
Too
not?
late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God, I'm sorry. Fucking corpse.
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
The
Keep it.
lieutenant hands you his white handkerchief. Thanks, wipe your mouth.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help? Okay, where do we get ammonia from? I don't need that shit.
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you.
I can't handle the headache. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
He points to the greenhouse.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Yeah, Kuna, fuck him up. Lieutenant's handkerchief. Given to you by Lieutenant Kitsuragi. One corner is adorned with lace and a tiny embroidered portiere. Okay, I can see my tasks. The cafeteria manager of the Whirling in Rags might know something about the murder that happened in the yard. Ask him about it. Inspect victim's body. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Get ammonia from the gardener or the Frit store. It will make it easier. Report your badge missing. You need to report your missing badge to the 41st precinct as soon as possible. The lieutenant said you can use the radio in his motor car to call your station. Alright. I guess I need that ammonia first.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio, pull out the pull-out toolbox, run your fingers over one of the steering levers. Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC. frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, dispatch. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. If I pick option 2, will it proc my lying skill?
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You could swear she was friendlier with the lieutenant. Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, station 41. I've got urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing. This might sound odd, but there is personal details I'd like to discuss. 10-10, transmission completed, standing by. Over.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Tell them to stop. This is serious. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I am the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me! Mac, come here! You've got to hear this! Dick Mullen lost his badge!
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough with this, I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Oh shit.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here. I don't have my gun.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
My necktie is Russian.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Nice! Finally, some skill check with something that I picked for my signature. Red check, it cannot be retried. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Listen, I have actually lost my gun too. This might sound odd, but there is personal details I'd like to discuss. Let's end it.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
The static ends with a loud click, then everything is silent in the
18
cabin.
kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She asks, startled. Jean Vicmer turns to her and says,
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
He stops to reflect.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There is a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone is trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
That was pretty cool. So far this game is even more impressive than I expected it to be. The conversations are fascinating and character interactions seem to be very interesting and makes me play more and more. Just unfortunate that I don't have much time. So yeah, I'm hoping that I am at least able to get rid of that corpse today. Let's see your toolbox maybe?
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the red-tipped pry bar. Take the rubber-handled chain cutters. Take the hand-cranked flashlight. I may need this chain cutter to maybe cut that rope.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Oh, I think I have a lot of inventory space, so maybe I should get all tools.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a metallic drawer. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue, lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox.
Chain cutters. Equip these to open locked containers in the world. The meanest looking pair of cutters you have ever seen, made in Gottwald by Wauschirm Werkzeug. No chain, wire nor barbed fence will ever stand in your way again. They look hungry, ready to chew steel. Pry bar has similar purpose. The red tip pry bar has Carson T heavy duty engraved just below the handle. It is satisfyingly heavy and perhaps one of the most useful tools to carry around. Why is it red? It looks like it's bloodied. Flashlight. Equip this to discover secret orbs in shady areas. A police flashlight bearing the logo of Grundstellung RAO. The small dynamo packed inside this handheld illumination device theoretically gives you the ability to produce a tiny amount of electricity anytime, anywhere. Track down your badge. It's unclear how you should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic in a world as huge as this. Maybe you will just stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Track down your gun. Someone must know something about your lost firearm. Maybe a district authority, like someone high up in the union, or someone local who saw you visit before you passed out. The Whirling's absent bartender. You could also ask the local pawn shop. Are you a gardener, perchance?
The RCM
Yes.
in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised. I have some questions for you.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure, I'm done with it.
She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Okay, I have to
Of
run.
course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with a canary yellow glove.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing, can I borrow your gloves? No, those gloves aren't really my style.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Very generous of you. I do like graphics in this game so far, even though character models look a little bit soapy, but I think it's on purpose. Like, they look a little bit blurry, but I do like that. It looks very watercolored, hand-drawn.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Ugh. My endurance, yeah, it's still shit even with ammonia.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
The ammonia didn't help at all. I think I don't wanna be a cop anymore. Spit and say nothing.
Nor does the wind right now.
You feel the lieutenant pat your back rhythmically.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I have been a cop my whole life? This is bullshit. I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna be a cop. Can't we do something else? I think I want to solve something else now. Do it without me. I just can't keep it down.
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it.
He pats your back again.
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
There is a pause.
A white lie.
Huh.
Not being hungover helps too. No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
He withdraws his hand and looks you in the eye.
You need to get your shit together.
Okay, shake your head. No. But I don't wanna get my shit together. But my shit already is together.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Oh, really? Okay. I guess we are not getting rid of that corpse this time. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. That sound is kinda too loud. Maybe it's just my hearing, but I am kinda sensitive to some frequencies. Maybe it's only loud for me. Magnesium, +1 morale. Healing item. Yeah, I think I should reduce UI volume a bit more. If it helps. If it doesn't help for my issue with money sounds, then I will raise it back.
Kuno's got this!
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Yells the other kid behind the fence. And that kid's name is Kunoesi. Are you guys siblings? Hey kid, award, police business. A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig! Shit's coming up strong! Throwing rocks!
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do? Are you kids siblings? Kid, you wanna hang out? I'm not an arc. Look, I have questions for you.
The fuck are you talking about?
He throws another rock.
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
No, I didn't. What the hell?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
The language these kids are using. Pure, unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Yeah. Let's not talk with them. This is just sad. This kid is already seem worse to be than my character. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there? Keep the hunch to yourself.
The lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock.
I have tools. Let me open it myself. Okay.
This trash container is locked.
How do I open it? Through dialogue?
This trash container.
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or...
Or, Lieutenant? No or. Pry bar.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Wait, my tool is not equipped? What? Ah, okay. I needed pry bar.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Damn, my chance is very low.
Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending.
The fuck kind of metal is this? This is fucking shit. Kick the container. Hang from the pry bar with all your weight. That's it. I can't pry it open.
There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron, huffing and puffing. Clearly the technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind.
The quality of metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough.
He's enjoying your little failure. He finds it amusing. He's reveling in the sweaty rage on your face.
Oh! That fucking damaged me. No. What is happening? Am I dead? Or what? What is this?
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
So I'm guessing this is bad. I'm sure it's just heartburn. Oh god. Help someone! Am I fucking dying already? What is this? Is that because of my physical stats being that bad?
Very, very bad. This is the end bad.
No. I'm not fucking dead. I'm not fucking dead, I mean.
All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Yeah, that's generous. My guy definitely wasn't even close to it. Okay, and his heart was broken. I think Felvedek maybe was inspired by Disco Elysium because so far my character and maybe his painful grin and his attitude, his alcoholism, they are very similar. So protagonist of Felvedek, his name is Pavel, is very similar to this guy. I don't know his name for now, so I will just call him John Disco Elysium. Yeah. And Pavel, he had problems with his wife. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what exactly is happening to him and her. Maybe you will want to play Felvedek yourself in the future, but I'm gonna assume that John Disco Elysium also has problems with his maybe previous partner, or yeah. Since this heart was broken statement, I think it's a hint. When was last time I saved? Man, I should quick save more often then. Okay. I need to see. Did I not talk with these kids then?
Kuno's got this.
Yeah, I didn't.
If there ever was such a thing.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
I'm just gonna make a cut and actually, what is the time right now? It's time for me to sleep actually, so... Yeah, this episode is kinda awkward, I'm sorry for that. It was just me getting introduced to this game, and so far my progress was very small, but I am already very intrigued by it. I wasn't very sure if I would like this game, honestly, but so far I think I am already hooked. I really wanna see this through, see where the story would go, and I wanna make my character to straighten his back and get his shit together. Yeah, so yeah, for now I'm done playing, and I will continue playing maybe tomorrow if I have time. Either way, I'm gonna continue playing after this episode will be uploaded. Yeah, so hopefully next time I will make some decent progress. Yeah, so I hope I didn't bore you and this was entertaining enough for you. Yeah, so look forward for continuation, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.